Let's go. 5, 4, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday, and I'm here with the very handsome Johnny Holly. Aloha, Johnny. How are you?
Oh, so good, so good.
So we were just talking, like right before we started. It was May Day yesterday,
Yeah.
and I know that May Day is Lay Day. I think that might not even be the song, like how it goes. But what is the significance of May 1st? Do you know?
May Day, well, I think there's like two trains of thought, right? Before it was a celebration, and there was lei giving and like hula dancing and all kinds of stuff. And it was like you give leis to each other, you give and you receive leis to like show aloha. And then there was another train of thought. I think that was some
Easter
foreigner guy that Hawaii didn't have a holiday, so
is that
he
true?
decided to make May Day, May 1st, Hawaii. It's like
Shaky ground.
Yeah, but he wanted it to be known as it was him that made that holiday.
Oh, the guy wanted credit for May Day.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know.
Whoa! I didn't even know that part.
I can neither confirm nor deny that. But this is just
foreigner,
hearsay.
Somebody from Russia, because we're supposed to not like them right now. So we'll just say he's Russian.
Well, maybe he talk like this, maybe he don't like them. But I feel like maybe he...
My country, we love them. Oh, so May Day, but traditionally for Hawaii guys and ladies, it's a day, we have an assembly.
Mm-hmm.
You go to school, you practice like for months.
Oh, yeah.
You're in an island, you get chosen. Were you an island? What island were you?
I was Maui.
You were in Maui?
I was Maui.
I don't remember what island I was, but I was in it. I danced.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Keone was a kahili bear.
Oh.
Chef Keone.
I also bowled a poo once.
Really?
I was a poo bear.
I did too. I sucked so bad that from that day forward, I always practice it. Now I can blow it super good.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, if we should have a pool right now, I could blow it.
We had one when I was in our house, and then I dropped it. It fell on the ground. I had like a little puka, so I had that one, and I had to cover it with my finger whenever I blew it.
Oh, no way. And it hummed good?
And the thing when I mean...
Fucking sing.
I just sing, I had good lungs back then. Who knows?
Yeah, so everybody, funny story, Keone said, May Day is long. It's the whole day long, right? And you practice all week, and you have your princess.
Queen, and then you have like the princesses and the princes of each island.
Actually, my May Day king was LD. Hiva, I think he goes by now. Honestly, one of the best May Day kings. He was like the owl. His hula was incredible. I still remember it to this day. He killed it.
Nice.
One of the best May Day kings. Usually it's like somebody like one of us that don't really have the hula background that does some dance, and it more looks like we're doing the Macarena or something, you know what I mean? We don't kind of like, don't have, and it's only later we become graceful.
Oh yeah, because before it looked like you were doing the robot.
Well, we were kind of shamed, but not all the way shamed, you know what I mean? Like you was proud, but not proud.
Almost looks like you were Power Ranger fighting.
Yeah, it was not good. Mr. Robot though. But yeah, I mean, Keone, so the kahili bear just sits down, walks the kahili king and queen out, and he sits down, and he had wrapped 2 Korean chicken burgers. And what do they call the thing when they? It's like a gift. They make it look like this. So you take the tea leaves and you kind of wrap it around.
Polo.
Yeah, whatever that is thing. Anyway, 2 Korean chicken burgers from CC John's in there, and he was sitting behind me. I just hear rustling of packages. I look back, this guy's eating a Korean chicken burger. I said, oh, what the fuck?
CC John made the best burger.
You know, when you're a kid, you're just like, wow, like a bite. Just like a bite. You still want to pass him a Korean chicken burger. Like, and he's like, fuck, I ain't giving you a bite. You ain't getting a bite of shit from me.
You gotta sit all like...
But he was like prepared. He knew he was going to be there. He had wrapped and had... Like, I was wondering, because it was like under his seat before he even got there, so he had placed it there early. It looked like part of the decorations, but inside the thing had 2 Korean chicken burgers.
That is brilliant.
Yeah, so May Day, I like it. It's kind of sad. There wasn't a lot of, like, I didn't hear about May Days this year. Like, at schools and stuff.
I mean, with COVID and everything like that, I can only imagine it's tough to assemble that many people. So
COVID and everything.
I think they just did like lei making ceremonies, and I know Hawaiian Airlines I think did something.
You know how you can get over COVID? Out.
Oh.
Done.
You know what else?
Maybe that we're gonna end up with a little COVID-19 warning on the bottom of our Instagram.
Disclaimer: please don't take anything that we say literally.
Yeah. Well, I'm a doctor, obviously. Look what I got going on. Speaking of doctor, I cut my elbow and now I got this like weird knob growing on the bottom of this thing. It sucks. It's got fluid in it. Ugh. It's the worst. It's like some weird. It's got some chips. I should have got.
You got old guy elbow.
I should have got old guy elbow. When you just heal different, like they don't tell you that as you get older, that you don't just like, oh, you know, it takes time, it takes more to heal. It doesn't just take more, it forgets how. It just, like, when I was a kid, how many times have you smashed your elbow on the ground and nothing? You don't even have to put a Band-Aid on it, it just heals in 3 days. This has been 2 weeks, and like it didn't even meet up good. It's got a weird pouch. God. Looks like I got a balls on my, like a scrotum on my elbow. Anyway, what are we drinking today? This looks like an assortment of things here.
Yeah, so I figured May Day we do something fun and floral. It's kind of like a mixture of, it's sort of like a saketini. So we're doing Jumai Daiginjo. We've got gin, a little maraschino, Luxardo maraschino liqueur, and then just like a hint of rose water. So really floral, really pretty.
Saketini?
Sort of saketini, yeah.
Sakatumi, baby.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a little hands-on one today. Since I'm making 2 drinks, I'm gonna do 2 measurements worth. We'll start with what we're using most, which is our sake, which is Jumai Daiginjo, which is like the most polished sake out there.
Jumai Dangjinjo.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Jumai Daiginjo.
Oh, Daiginjo.
Oh.
We should go to Japan.
I think we should go to Japan.
I've never been to Japan.
I've been once. Play baseball.
I've been really mahalo to food jitsu. I've been really into good sushi. Like I didn't even know about good sushi until I met the food jitsu guy. That sushi that he does, just the quality of fish he's able to get a hold of, honestly, it's incredible.
It's incredible.
I like it. So I like all of a sudden, you know, I else did it. Ernie from Poke Market, he did a Nikki's party, and did like a whole sushi bar. Actually, that was the first time I had it.
That was good sushi.
And
I
then,
vaguely remember.
oh, so yeah, well, that was a good party.
It was a good party. With the sushi, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, shout out to Brada Z. He's real funny, like in person and regular, by the way. Let's do that one more time. He's been doing those Kumu videos, they're so good. Oh my god.
So we're doing, right? So we just throwing things around apparently.
Okay, so that was sake.
So sake we do
How
like,
much? How much sake
we
you
do like
put?
2.5 ounces
Per drink?
per drink.
So you put 5 ounces right there
let's put 5 ounces
of the sake.
of sake,
You're making 2 drinks.
and then I put 2.5 ounces of, that's not the right word. 2.5
that-
ounces of gin, and I chose this gin particularly just because a little bit more aromatic. We kind of wanted to smell.
Oh,
like,
that's what the first bottle was, gin.
yeah, we
And
wanted
then
to smell.
Luxardo
like
maraschinos, those are the really good cherries. Is that what that is? They have
Yeah,
cherry flavor.
It's exactly that. So we wanted to kind of like smell and taste like a cherry blossom, sort of, because May Day flowers, floral. It just kind of works well together. And then rose water is what you finish it with, and this stuff's super potent, so you really just wanna.
Is that like essential oils kind of rose water?
Kind of, yeah. So like,
Just put it on the table then.
yeah,
A little bit.
that's pretty much it.
For the homies. Go ahead, you're gonna fuck it up again.
That's way too much. I can tell you that much.
You gotta be real careful. Gluk, gluk, gluk.
Alright, that's just about as much rose water as you need, and it's really like just essence, yeah. So you kind of want it. You can smell it for the aromatics.
Oh, it is strong.
It's strong. So
It's alcohol though. There's alcohol. Is there alcohol in it, or is that just?
good question. I don't believe cane alcohol. Yeah, actually, 90% cane alcohol.
We're gonna get fucked up.
Rose oil, natural flavors, and glycerin. But anyway, and then we just
Is glycerin the really flabby fat?
I think glycerin is what they like.
Coffee. Is that sugar?
Sugar turning into alcohol.
No, glycerin is when a chubby guy sweats. No, it's glistening.
It's glycerin.
I was glistening today.
We're gonna do it just for
When
fun.
it's like super humid and just shiny,
You can't, it's not at the point where you can wipe it yet, it's just beads of sweat.
But no matter what, you're just not. What's that? Oh.
This is a little lemon zest, because I feel like it could use a little citrus.
Are you just making this up, or this is actually a recipe?
I mean, it's partial recipe, partial making it up. But
Okay.
that's kind of how you experiment getting all the good stuff in there.
Neat.
You just take it. Take it like an OG.
Wait, I gotta give Justin some props. He kind of faded my lines here. I feel a little bit military-ish.
No, this
But-
it looks like you did that on purpose.
Yeah, he took it up. He's like, hey, Brandon, clean up those lines. I said, okay. Honestly, haven't had a haircut 10 years. I'm down to one cut. You know, I'm just buzz it myself.
Oh, the annual cut.
No, I mean, I cut it every like 2 weeks, but I've noticed that if I let my hair grow longer, I look balder. It's a weird concept, but it's true.
Alright, so
Oh.
nice little frosty color.
So sakatini, this is probably a little. I mean, I don't know why I think it, but it's this seems healthy.
Yeah, I mean it's not like. Let's get a little bit more there. And then you know, just the fresh florals from the garden, just to garnish. So
Yeah.
take one of these. That out there.
We got great florals now from the. Oh! Blow!
Bingo. Now
Put one
it's
on
a
yours.
gorgeous drink.
Put it on yours. Oh, don't be patient.
Oh, violet.
Pansy.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Pansy. Stop being a pansy.
I ain't trying to call you a pansy. She looks nice, bro. Looks so nice.
I tell you what, they're beautiful drinks.
Tasting Tuesdays don't always have to be just about wine.
It doesn't have to, because you know we taste lots of things, even food.
I'm so shaky. Oh, clean floral
Floral, very floral.
alcohol.
Yeah.
That
well, I
is
mean,
a martini.
Well, you think about everything that's in there.
It does taste slightly like cherries and
Mhm,
roses and
mhm.
lemon.
It's all alcohol in there. There's nothing else in there.
Yeah, just alcohol.
Just alcohol and ice. That's what a martini should be.
That's
right?
what it is.
We did in these. I love these coupe glasses.
I
just think they're so
when you
much fun.
look what
know?
you did. You pulled like the green part off that flower. This thing is. Look at that.
It's just-
Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, look at there. Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
Look at that.
I can tell you what, I feel real manly.
I mean, look.
That's good.
You can't say martinis. We taking sips. Look how low it went.
Yeah.
This is serious.
Mhm.
This is serious.
We mean business.
This
Mean business.
is some serious shit. Right
You know what I like
here.
about these coupes versus martini glasses too? You just got more control over it.
Oh yeah, I've spilled some serious martinis on people.
Don't get me wrong, they're cool, especially when they start like fanning out like that. But
When my first job ever at waiting tables was at Bubble Gums, and I lied to them, said I had experience already.
naturally.
I had all kinds of drinks on here, like all different shots, and I was like at the table, and I had gone to take the glass, and I was gonna put the Coors Light here, and she goes, "Oh no, it's for the guy down there." So I went to put it back on the tray and nailed the whole tray right off onto another lady.
Oh.
Like all kinds of different stuff was on her. And she wasn't nice about it. She goes, "You stupid motherfucker." And I was like, "Oh shit." And then like I worked at Bubblegum, so it's corporate, so like they're like, "Go get her some Bubblegum shirt." And I was thinking, this lady is not gonna want this t-shirt right now. I come back with it, "You want me to wear this?" And I go, "I mean, that's what they told me to do." And she's all, "No, we ain't paying for any of this shit. This is fucked up. I want out right now." I was like, "Oh man." Then I had a long talk. She's like, "We saw you carrying the tray. You were using like two hands. Like it was like a McDonald's tray is how I was carrying it out there." And then like I didn't know what to do, so I put it on one hand. I couldn't believe I got the Coors Light off of it. Then when I went to put it back, just
Oh, so much to learn about finger pressure trays.
trays. I mean, that thing, it's a big deal. You spread that out.
Spread it out and use the fingertips. So you can put the
But yeah, there was a martini on there. I remember the whole thing went down her neck.
Well, I hope it was vodka and you didn't waste good gin on it.
That's a great drink. I'm liking it more every sip.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I like gin martinis personally more so than vodka. And just vodka to me, I don't know. It has its place, but it's not.
But gin, especially that gin, it's got a floralness to it.
Mhm.
You know what? being a bartender as well, that's the one smell that sticks in your nose.
Oh.
Is gin.
Oh yeah, I remember when I first started like drinking, experimenting with different other than beer and whiskey and all that. It was like just the smell of gin, and I drank so much of it that I couldn't drink it for a long time.
Oh yeah.
And then I got back into it. And it's like, oh,
It's nice. It's refreshing. I tell you what. No speeding around the island.
no, don't do it. There's no sense.
Yeah, no speeding.
I saw a guy today do that, coming here.
Oh yeah,
There's no sense.
no sense. No reason to speed.
And also, why are you following that guy so close? Like, you could literally be a part of his car. You're probably listening to his music in the background. Maybe he had a good song playing.
I tell you, look, I've had it. Somebody follows so close where my Bluetooth jumps to the other car.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not true. That totally happens. My wife followed me so close. I was like, my Bluetooth jumped to her car because I synced my car thing. I said, "You're following me too close. So close, the Bluetooth is going over. You're listening to Joe Rogan over there. I know you don't listen to that. I can't get anything." Yeah. Anyway, no speeding. Drive safely. Everybody enjoy themselves. Big things coming.
Big things coming.
Big things.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.